Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Sarver and I work at COSI, and we are here to celebrate our big science festival and celebration today, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. So we're going to do some activities today, and I want to start out with one of my favorites. We're going to do an activity, we're going to do a couple activities, specifically that ties in things like gravity with Isaac Newton's first law of motion. And that law states that an object at rest stays at rest until another force acts upon it, or an object in motion stays in motion until another force acts upon it. Which, that kind of makes sense, but let's take it up a notch. Okay, so I have an activity here with 3 tennis balls. Everybody say, ooh, ah, I know, very exciting. Okay, and I'm going to take this tray here, which has 3 cylinders, just plastic cylinders, nothing fancy. They're just screwed into this little plate here because our exhibits team makes things very fancy. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these little holders here, not a big deal, little flasks. We're gonna put above each one of the cylinders, and we're gonna line those up so they're about in the middle as best as we can. Okay, and I'm gonna set these on here. 1, 2, 3. So now what we have is the base with our cylinders that are just like big old cups, okay? On top of that, I have a tray with these little cylinders just to hold up my tennis balls right here. And now I've got everything lined up. Right now, all these objects are at rest, right? Okay? They're still at rest. Well, why are they still at rest? Well, Sir Newton says that if we don't apply a force to it, they're going to remain at rest. So let's apply a force. I'm gonna take my mallet here, and I'm gonna swing it right at the right spot on this tray so the tray will shoot out, hopefully, and then we'll see what happens to the tennis balls. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think the tennis balls are gonna fly forward? Do you think they're gonna fly back and hit me in the face? Now that would be funny for you, not for me. What do you think is gonna happen? You think they're gonna go everywhere? Okay, I can't wait to find out, so we're gonna try it. Here we go. Ready? Count on with me, I'm a little bit nervous. They don't usually let me have a mallet. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That was so cool! Okay. So that was really, really great. It kind of surprised me a little bit, but here's what I think happened. Because the tray was stacked on top of these cylinders with the balls on top, the force that I applied with this mallet was onto the tray. So the tray went flying with the pieces on top of it. However, the balls were not hit by the mallet. They were still at rest, but then they did move. So what was the force that acted upon those tennis balls? Gravity. You got it. So even though I didn't apply a force to the tennis balls, gravity is the force that acted on the tennis balls because the things underneath them flew away. So the balls naturally dropped right into the cups. All right, so as cool as that was and as fun as that might have been to see, let's try this at home so that you guys can do it too. Now, if you have the items that I had, great. But if not, maybe look around the house for a few of these types of items, and I'll talk to you a little bit about that. So a glass or a cup that your parents are comfortable with you using, and a piece of cardstock or index card would be great. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your glass and your index card, place it right on top, then some sort of little tube, not too tall, something small like this, so you can see there's a hole through here, some sort of little tube or prop that's gonna go right on top in the middle, and then a variety of different objects, just so you can see what'll happen. So we're gonna start with my ping pong ball, and place that right on top there, okay? Great. Now, very similar to what we did before, we've got a cylinder, we've got a tray or a card, we've got a little prop here, and then we've got our ball right on top. And we're gonna see what happens when I apply this force to the card And then we're gonna see what happens to the ball. What happens to the card? What happens to the ball? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it worked. All right, that was so cool. But ping pong ball, kind of boring. Let's try kick it up a notch, all right? So now we're gonna try the glass index card, our little tube for our little prop here. This time, in orange. This ought to be interesting. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, that was so cool. Let's try some other things. Let's start with the cup, our little cylinder there, index card, and lip balm, chapstick. That'll work, maybe. Let's see. All right, and then I'm gonna put a quarter on top here. We're gonna try that. See if that works. All right, should be interesting. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It worked, totally awesome. So as you can see, there's so many different things that you can try. As far as the part on top here, as you can see, I just used some chapstick or lip balm. Doesn't have to be a tube or cylinder. Could be a cap for a marker. Get creative, see what you can do. Make it fun, maybe decorate it. Make your own exhibit right here on your table. Maybe try some different things. Maybe stack things on top of each other and change up the weights. And see what you can do to experiment at home. And we would love to see those activities at home. So when you go to do this, if you shoot a video of it and hashtag COSI SciFest when you share it on social media, then we can see all the great ideas that are out there, and then we can have all kinds of great things to try at home. Have a great day.